USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Delaware Blue Hens taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Blue Hens will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Flames offense will have the football first. Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. He's got him.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Starting to feel a little pressure. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You can tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Basco. Finds his man, it's Mobley. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Mobley. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Snagged in the middle, it's Lee. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Flames have moved it inside the 20. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Give to the running back. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Flames will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Liberty. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. Rice took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the end result was a focused group of Owls that fired on all cylinders. Always fun to see 2 of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great team defense on that running play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Silver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He was trying to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's 4th down. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. First play of the period, first down here. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. It'll be incomplete, trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw. It's Vasco. Finds the tight end. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Mobley. Oh, out of space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got an open man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And the Flames in the hurry up. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Gray. Touchdown, Flames! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but...
It's a seam wide open. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. The Flames have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Vasco. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Smashes ahead. They make the stop right at the 10-yard line, but oh, what a turn of momentum with that interception. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. On the move, it's Silver. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quick release on the RPO. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st down from their own 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Patterson. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Just keep slinging it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find the
touchdown, Liberty! The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll run play action. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is in the air. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. This offense has it with really good field position. Might be calling a hot route. The throw to the outside is complete. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the 1st half. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Dumps it to the back. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. A shot toward the end zone. Back's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
And the run goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Flames will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. The Blue Hens will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Vasco. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Flames moving quickly to the line. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Touchdown, Flames! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by 7 over South Carolina. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They get to him as he throws. A strike downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Out of the gun, the inside give.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Caught close to the marker. It's Silver. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Blue Hens are on the move. He'll keep it himself. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Blue Hens pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Silver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Blue Hens send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking for space. It's Gray. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Gets it out quickly. Ernie on the Jets. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Throws to the wideout. And here's the third interception of the night. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. The Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And the Blue Hens are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Silver. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. The Blue Hens line up to punt it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Turns it on in midfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Flames, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Motion from the wideout. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Here comes the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Fires to the big fella. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. To the air. It's Basco. The quick out. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Liberty. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the left. Lots of running room. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Rides the back and leaves it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, that is a nice move to get the ball out to the 36.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Brown will throw it. Under fire. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the 4th quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Mobley. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Flames in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They want that clock to run. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Got his man quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. From the gun, the running back has it. Nice move to keep running. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds a little space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. To throw, it's Vasco. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough space. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Trying to bully their way in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, a double-air offense going back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this with Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'll be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment, because today, it was not a good day.
He was working his way toward midfield, and they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Gives it on the option. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. He wants to change this route. The Flames with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called with just a single second left after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Fires to the wideout. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship. And winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.